Yeah, what's up, guys? Um, there's no really um comfortable social media space that I am comfortable ranting on, or whatever you want to call it. But I just want to give a little emotion type update. I feel absolutely nothing. I think I have a stable relationship with God. I'm okay at school. There's a lot of stuff is going on, but I feel absolutely nothing, and I have no idea why. Um, I'm in a uh, very complicated relationship with God. I have no idea how to he like responds to me or anything. But yeah, I feel absolutely no emotion. Um, School just started, which is not that exciting for me. I didn't feel nervous. I didn't feel anything for school. I felt out of all sad because, believe it or not, I spend a lot of time not on social media, keeping to myself. I try to be a very quiet person so I can find out more about myself, um, going deeper in the roots of my consciousness and what I'm thinking on a day to day basis, because stuff like when people ask me questions, I feel that sudden urge to answer that question, which is just one of the examples. Because when I talk, I when I talk, I really don't think about my answer, which is something I need to change. So a lot of the time, you can just say, I guess I meditate to myself. I'm trying to keep a stable relationship with God, which is working so far. I am praying a lot, you know. There is no specific social media page that I would like to rant on, but since I am feeling so much nothingness, um, you know, I'm not even feeling sad, which is kind of weird. It's not depression. It's legitimately nothing. I can't explain it. It's legitimately nothing. And I don't know how to fix it. I just feel nothing. There's no happiness, there's no sadness, there's no in between. I have to fake smile a lot of the time, even though people don't realize it. It's very frequently. I try to stay in social activities sometimes. If there was just this world, this space where I could just be to myself with nobody else there, just somewhere I could run away to, you know, and keep to myself. I wish that was a thing. But there's noise wherever I go. There's always something that keeps me busy, that keeps me on my feet. I just wish I wouldn't have to be in that type of situation. And of course I'm not this isn't like a suicide note or anything like that. Don't worry about that. I just trying to express what I feel. You know, if you were to give me a paper and tell me tell me how to explain my emotions on that paper, I just couldn't, because that's what I feel. I literally feel absolutely nothing, even if I try. I feel absolutely nothing. And when I think of that concept, there's no sadness. It's not depression. It's not. It's nothing, literally. I really don't want to repeat myself, but I don't know. Like, it's just a never ending cycle. I don't know how I'm going to continue my life. I'm going to continue my life serving the Lord, doing all this stuff. Um, there are a lot of things to think about, like my future. Even though I'm 11 years old, there's a lot of stuff I'm thinking about, because it's good. It's pretty good to think about stuff early. You know that you probably would get an advantage. I don't know what I'm saying. Um, I don't know how to express my inner consciousness right now because I'm not into those deep depths yet to explain myself on social media. I just wanted to give a little update that I really am not feeling anything right now, and I just wanted to say it, you know. Um, I've been trying to post on YouTube for the longest time, but I'm just lazy, you know. Um, I have like over 1,000 subscribers on there, so if you not post, it's kind of big. Cause there was the reason I had 1,000 subs on YouTube is because I was constantly uploading, posting. That was like the only place where I could really express my emotions and the stuff I was feeling. Talking into a camera, just like I'm doing now, except I'm legitimately talking into a camera. With holding my phone and stuff, I just don't like that, you know. That's why thinking is better than being on social media a lot. Just I'm posting this so you could give me any type of advice. I'll take it, you know. Um. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know if there's any way you can bring some sort of spark or any sort of happiness. That would be highly appreciated because I feel absolutely nothing right now. Absolutely nothing. I'm not looking anything spiritual besides my one and only Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I'm keeping, I'm trying to keep a stable relationship with him right now. I'm trying really hard. And then I'm going to public school right now. A bunch of people are trying to approach me, which I do not enjoy, you know. I don't want to be rude or anything, but they're just, oh God. I really don't want to say this, but a lot of them are super immature. I don't want to sound weird or anything. It's just, I don't know. I don't think there's any point of academics unless you're teaching them, unless you're teaching us about, you know, things that will actually help us in our adult life. Literally no point of any other education unless you want to be an engineer, a historian, which I do not see many people turning out that way. They don't teach us about taxes in school. They only give you those college courses for what college you want to go to and stuff, scholarships, yeah, all that type of stuff. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I just have a blank space in my heart, I guess you want to call it that. And I just feel like it can't be healed at this point. If anybody can explain to me what that is, that would be highly appreciated. Um, Having friends isn't helping either. Socializing is not my thing. I do not like having friends. Only people I can relate to. I guess. I guess that's fine. Most of the friends I have now, I just don't want to be friends with, to be honest. Um, I'm not directing this towards anyone. I mean, my sister and I have a great relationship. Oh, there are a few people that I have great relationships with. Obviously, my parents, they encourage me to keep on going. God and my parents are the only reason I'm living right now today, and I'm happy with how many years I can get on this earth. Um, I'd be happy to go to heaven right now. That would be super sick. But obviously, I don't know if it's gonna happen right now. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it would be really cool to go to heaven. I just would prefer not to get murdered. Murdering is like my greatest fear. I would not like getting murdered. Of course, if that were to happen, it would only take a split second and I would be dead, which is okay. But it's fine. It's whatever. At least I'll be in heaven. I just prefer not to get murdered when I die, you know? That would be pretty painful, cuz I fear pain. I do not like any type of pain. So I even fear breaking any bone. I don't care if it's the thumb, that just disgusts me. I don't like any type of breaking bones or any type of pain. To like breaking a nail or a toenail, I just hate that. I hate that type of stuff. So I'm always cautious whenever I'm going somewhere, whenever I'm going any place, uh, making hand motions, watching where I'm going, uh, controlling my emotions, which is very hard. Yeah, I always when I got mad, people would always tell me, "Hey, you can control your anger," and that just made me angry, because I don't know. I was like, no, I can't control my anger. Blah blah blah. I am making this video way too long. I do not like. I seriously. This is real stuff right here, because I do not take 11 minutes talking to a camera like this. This is not normal. This is how much I want to talk about this subject. I don't care what people think of me after this video. I really don't. This is just I don't feel scared, I don't feel pain, don't feel happiness, sadness, nothing. Literally nothing. So yeah, I've made this video way too long. But if you guys could just hear me out. I'm an immature 11-year-old who doesn't know how to word things. So if you take anything to offense, please let me know, and I will make sure to apologize to you immediately. Um if you think I sound immature, I'm very sorry. I tried to word it as best as possible, so let me know on anything that I made a mistake on. It's just legitimately how I feel. If I sound like a jerk, that's that's uh my problem, I guess you can tell me. Um so yeah, that's basically where I'm gonna end off my video. So yeah, give me any thoughts that could help me out. Therapy is not gonna help. That's just not my thing. Trust me. Therapy is not my thing. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna try to socialize on the internet with other people right now, because that's not particularly what I want to do. It's just at this point I feel a sudden urge to do it, because literally I have nothing else to do. Um, yeah, I just want to find something to do right now. And if internet is that thing, well then sure. It's we're in modern age, in this modern, I don't know, millennials. I know I'm saying weird stuff right now, but if internet's the thing that everybody's using right now, hey, you know, cool. That's great. I don't like to be the center of attention or anything, but it's great. It's pretty cool to see what other people are doing, pretty entertaining. Uh yeah, I used to be addicted to video games and stuff like that. I am not like that anymore. Oh man. I'm a real person, which is pretty hard to comprehend. So yeah. I hope you guys fully heard everything I said, take it into thought, and yeah, that's basically what I'm feeling right now. And this is coming from an immature 11-year-old, and all the simple thoughts that I'm thinking. Just imagine if I make it to 20 years old, if I make it to that age, what I'll be thinking. I don't know. I don't know what my mindset will be. I hope it'll be clear. I hope it'll be positive. And yeah, all of that. Those are my. I don't have any huge expectations for my life. Obviously, drumming is something I enjoy. It's a pretty cool sound. It's something I like to hear. music is one of those things that is very satisfying to hear, you know? It's the one thing that calms me down, the one source of noise that I actually enjoy. As long as it's quiet. If it's super loud, then that's a no-no. But anything else is fine. So yeah, I'm gonna end that video off here now. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. I don't expect you to watch all of this because nobody really probably would care about my life, because this is a very boring explanation on what I'm feeling right now. Very boring. I just, whatever. See you guys later. Peace out.